says the airport is vacant. No, basically no one's for Uber right there. So, cool. I'll go to the airport. Quite frankly, I have never driven anyone home from the airport because every time I go to the airport, it always says not eligible, lot is full. So I've never actually gotten a chance to drive anyone home from the airport. But I'm like, hey, hopefully it'll bring me closer to home instead of further away. Not sure if you'd even let me filter it, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm sitting there driving around in the area, and it's supposed to be kind of busy in Charlotte. Not everyone's going to the game. I'm sure a majority of people are going, but I figure I should be getting some kind of ride. So my question here is, do you think Uber filters your rides if you're going to a location that they want you to go to? That doesn't benefit you but benefits them. So basically, it's my question. I'm going to the airport right now because there's only 1 to 5 cars, it says, and normally it's 25 cars that are sitting there. So obviously they're a little short-handed at the airport right now. So my question is are they not letting me get any rides between the time I left the city of Charlotte to get by the airport, so that way I can pick up riders they may have coming in soon, which obviously benefits them more than it does me. I mean, obviously, depending on the situation, right? I might get a couple rides for a few bucks in Charlotte versus, literally these few people I just brought there, I drove them 3 blocks in a matter of 15 minutes. I didn't know how much I even made on that trip because the system is so overloaded by how many people are in the city right now that nothing is updating. It took 3 or 4 minutes before I got my original trip updated to show that I completed it out and that I got paid for it. But anyway, they want me to go here. I can't tell you how many times I've put in that I want to go to the airport and that it's full, and I'll drive for 5 minutes towards the airport just because I want GPS navigation to get there, and I want to keep the app up so that I can make sure I get there because I get to the lot that I've never been to, and that if anyone pops up between there, sure, I'll get them. But I've literally never made it to the airport before because it's always like, oh, somebody wants to ride. Oh, somebody wants to ride. Oh, somebody wants to ride. And then you got to start all over again trying to get it built into the prerequisite of the queue. This is the first time I've ever made it this close. I don't know, 4 blocks, not even, from the airport right now. So I have no idea. Actually, there's an Uber driver right behind me. So I have no idea if they're just blocking me from getting any other rides in the area just because they want me to get to the airport and be available. Because actually right now, it just popped up. I can't see because of the sun. It just popped up with a surge at the airport. So I am willing to bet whatever I made on my last trip, probably $3 at most. I'm willing to bet that that's the reason why they're letting me get there without anyone else stopping me from joining that queue. Oh wow, yeah, it just turned red, and it does not say how big that surge. Oh, $4.75 surge. Sure, why not? I'll take it.
Alright guys, so just let me know what you think in the comments about this filter option that Uber has built into their app. Let me know if you know for a fact, or if you agree with me about some of these filters that Uber has built into their app. I mean, we all know that the destination filter is supposed to allow you to get from point A to point B and allow you to get some rides along your route to point B, or at least get you closer to your point B, which has been helpful. I mean, on the way home tonight, I got 2 or 3 rides on my way home, which other than that, I would have been out of pocket, obviously, on the gas and all that. So obviously, it was beneficial for me in that case. But in this case, I drove for at least 20 minutes to a half hour towards the airport, never got 1 ride. Now granted, maybe the entire city of Charlotte's at the Panthers game, I don't know, but not one person was in the area that wanted a ride, And again, in the past, like I mentioned in this video earlier, I've done the destination before to the airport, and I can't tell you how many times doing it the exact same way like I've done in the past. This time, in the past, I've always gotten somebody that stopped me before I got to the airport. This is the first time I ever actually made it to the whole way to the airport, and I almost feel like this was further than I've ever driven to get to the airport. And again, I just really feel like it's just because they had no cars there and they just limited who was able to stop me before I got to the airport. But again, let me know in the comments what you're thinking on this. Like and subscribe, and more videos to come soon.